Okay, great morning. I'm going to do the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle cards. And then my fun, the White Rabbit, and then my other deck. I can't remember the name of it, and it's not a... It's not one I can easily find. They're made up in Canada. But let's see what we have this morning. What is going to be the reading of the morning? Topic of the day. Movement. Movement. I do like these cards, except for I wish they would have rounded the corners instead of keeping them. It would have looked much more, I don't know, more professional, more, most cards, they round the edges because these get a little bit. But they are what they are. Other than that, I do like them. They're very simple. Movement, centered. I do love these. The reason I got them was I just love the artwork that she did. She painted all these pictures, the lady that made this set. She does love cats. They're all cats and witches. Witches and cats on that one. And then the White Rabbit one is just fun too. So we've got movement, centered, and what's our other one? Last one is revelation. Movement, centered, revelation. So it looks like, and let me pull one more here. I think I'll pull one more from the old. You can tell this is a little old. This deck is the Pink Ankh from the 70s, the Pink Ankh deck. So we'll pull one of these from the Pink Ankh and see what it is, what revelations are coming out. Things are moving. The further we go, we need to stay centered as more information is coming out. And the last card is, okay, perhaps things that we haven't wanted to hear or that have been closed off. Things are going to be moved and we need to stay centered, because new action will be taken. Okay, new action is being taken. Okay. And revelation. Some things may be a little difficult to, we're going to be a little embattled for a while. Things are going to be a little difficult. Maybe some things we don't want to hear or don't want to encounter are going to be coming up, but new action is going to be taken. We need to stay centered as these revelations and things are coming out. So that's what it's telling us today, that things are in flux, especially with the virus going around. Things are in flux, and it's going to be a little bit of a difficult time for a while. But, with all of this, they're going to have some revelations, some new things coming out that have been maybe hidden. So we need to watch for that. And again, just stay centered. Don't let these things get you off. We will make it through this time. And the readings that I've been getting have been that once we get through this time, things are going to get better when it comes to government and things. The next government that's coming in, they're going to have a lot to deal with, but we will make it through, and yeah, we just need to continue to stay vigilant in what we're doing. Okay, so remember, again, stay centered, stay at home as much as you can. If you get where you're really tired of being at home, we can always get in a car and go drive somewhere to get out, go look at nature for a while. Okay, get out where there's no people, maybe go to a park or something and spend a little time, as long as there's not a lot of people there. But the main thing is just stay away from the crowds of people, and again, take a little time out, since we've got to be homebound for a while. And that's one thing I don't understand. Why are they closing the state parks? I mean, those that are of us that are in the RVs, we really are self-contained. And most of the state parks, you're way more than 6 feet away from each other. We don't get out at night and all congregate, So that's one thing I don't understand, why they've closed the state parks and things. It's a bit crazy. Gotta wait for a second. That one's getting riled up again. Yeah, so I don't get that part at all. Why they've closed the state parks, because people that are living this type of lifestyle in your RV or your van or whatever it is, we pretty much stay to ourselves. So that's a bit crazy. I don't understand that one at all, but maybe we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Simple reading today. Things are changing. Things are in motion. More information is going to be coming out. Maybe some of it we don't want to hear. But things are moving. Okay. And it may get a little worse before it gets better, because we've got those kids out there, these millennials and younger, that are out there saying, oh, it's summer break, or it's a break time and spring break, whatever, and they just are really not heeding any of the information. So hopefully people make it through this and we don't have a lot of casualties. But again, the reading of the day is, stay centered, stay calm as much as you can. Again, some things are going to come out maybe we don't want to hear. We want to kind of block it, but we have to deal with what is that we've got at hand now. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. For the new subscribers, welcome. For those that have been remaining here, always great to have you here. Ron flew back this morning. I told him, you need to get out of here because they're going to stop the planes, domestic travel maybe. So you need to get back to Florida. Thank you for coming out to help me, but you need to go back to Florida, and be more careful in Florida, because there are a lot more cases there than there are here. So again, we'll see what takes place, day by day. So I'll see you online. For those that ask about my house, nothing's going on now while they have this virus going. Nobody's going out to look at houses. So it looks like I might be in here for quite some time. Oh my goodness. And if I could, I would go back out to the state park to stay. I would much rather be there than where I'm at here. But unfortunately, they have closed the state parks at least until in April sometime. Then they're going to look at it again. Craziness, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. See you online. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Aho.